What's good, family? I hope everybody is in great spirits today and feeling good and well. Welcome to the Truth Report. This particular video is directed to you as the listeners, of course. But more importantly, this video is directed to me as well. Many of us have struggled with this issue for a long time, and it will eat you up inside if you don't fix this one. And it will also cause many physical problems all through the body. And it could last a lifetime if you don't figure out the cure for resentment. And there's only one cure for the feeling of resentment, and it's forgiveness. The main core of resentment is when you have a problem with yourself, but you don't really realize it. See, resentment is a complex emotion that combines feelings of anger, bitterness, and disappointment, often arising from a sense of unfair treatment or perceived wrongdoing. It can develop when someone feels mistreated or when their expectations are not met, leading to a lingering sense of injustice. Now, anger itself is not the problem. Anger is just an emotional energy to solve a problem. That's all that is. And psychologically, anger is not necessarily the problem once again, but the resentment form of anger is. Because resentment is when you have felt demeaned and your worth has been lessened by being demeaned. See, family, nobody resents a hurricane. Nobody resents bad weather. You resent a person that has made you believe, a person that has convinced you that your worth has been lessened and that you need to even the score. Many of our people, family members, etc., are in jail or no longer physically with us because of resentment. Now, there's a difference between righteous indignation and resentment. Righteous indignation is the moral outrage you feel when you view or experience injustice and or moral wrongdoing. It is characterized by a strong emotional reaction against actions or behaviors deemed unethical or unfair. And you're going to get angry when you view or experience injustice because you want to see injustice stop. Now, resentment is the anger you feel towards another person who has made you feel demeaned. And now you believe in your mind that your worth has been lessened. And now you need to make them pay. You know, that's why when people get revenge, which is a form of resentment as well, they never really stop hating the person because the resentment that caused the revenge is based on the shame that came from the feeling of being demeaned. And now you're accepting in your own mind that your worth has been lessened. And now you're going to be upset and angry at the other person as if it's their fault and that they need to pay. And even after you make them pay, you still never took accountability yourself, and you never addressed the shame and doubts within your own mind about your self-worth, which was the cause of the resentment in the first place. So at the end of the day has to end. And it should end with the intentional decision to let go of resentment and anger towards someone who has harmed you. Allowing you to move forward without holding on to negative feelings. It does not mean forgetting or excusing the harm done. It also doesn't mean we supposed to just tolerate disrespect, but rather finding peace and emotional healing. So don't harbor offenses and bitterness and resentment in your heart towards anyone, because it's not hurting them. Trust me. There's people out there that are just mean and don't care that they upset you. They can care less. They'll go on with their life. A person that disrespect you and just go on with their life, man. Sometimes they are so demonically possessed that they don't even know they said something or did something that was disrespectful or unethical to you. Not in all cases, but sometimes that does happen. But I hope you all have a good day. I just wanted to put something intangible on your mind. Remember to put the Most High first. Y'all stay conscious, stay safe. The Truth Report has adjourned.